Yes, it is. A party chat's
Oh
included.
yeah.
Don't do anything that violates terms of service, please. Like your normal hate speech-filled rhetoric. You are walking terms of service violations, Eric.
I can only hope so.
Mission. Well, I don't have a choice what mission I'm doing. I do have a choice which island. I'm blaming it on my sick. Now I'm going to press buttons until something. I'm gonna press buttons until I find my own stream, so I don't have to fiddle around looking at the chat. Like I do with Twitch. What I do with Twitch is, instead of having the chat in the sidebar and messing up my aspect ratio, what I try to do, there we go, is have it up muted on my computer. I think that one watching might be. It can't tell that me logged into my account shouldn't be counted against the people watching my stream. Not like I'm logged in with 2 accounts or anything cheaty. Which does the same thing.
That's weird.
I don't. Let me see which app I did. I think one of the islands here is bugged in such a way that I can't save I'm logged when I'm playing on. That seems to be what my experimenting is. Basically, I have to do the mission in the missions on that island in one run. I can't save. Ojo Diablo. I'm gonna be fiddling with the string. There.
What have you done, Penultimo? How did you manage to unplug the ocean? Are you serious? Vicious currents and whirlpools have begun to form near the shores of Tropico. I have to quickly find a solution to counter the rapid draining of the ocean. If I fail to do so, worldwide chaos and destruction will ensue. Once again, it is up to me to save the world. Challenge accepted.
Last night at the Jolly Roger, I watched the ice cubes melting in my glass, and it struck me. What if we make the ice caps melt to compensate for the dropping ocean level?
Reach global temperature increase of 500 degrees penultimo.
Presidente, we require more greenhouse gases. Presidente, there are only 2 seasons in Tropico.
I can do that.
Presidente, there are only 2
hot and hotter. Have mercy. I can see the stream out of the corner of my eye. They weren't kidding that there is very little lag. Like, compared to Twitch, you're watching a very slow instant replay. What is this? It's a TV station. Means Llama Ranch. It is kind of weird seeing almost exactly the same thing happening on my computer screen as it's happening on my TV screen. It's messing with my book a little bit. What era am I even in? The Cold War. I think I actually went back in time from the last mission. Advanced eras. Be impressive. Milliseconds delay. All things considered, that is. I don't think the game, well, Calypso Media. I actually thought I would jump you.
Presidente.
I don't have enough power. Oh right, I was marginal. Completed. Use tidal power plants exclusively. Don't need help. I think Eric's disappeared. Okay,
I'm in smoke checking.
Eric is Chris Kringle, but he is here.
That's good smoked chicken. It deserves a Santa Claus impression.
Pollution. This looks like your pollution map, Eric. You can pull up the stream yourself and see what I'm doing.
My pollution graph is terrifying. So.
Your pollution graph looks about as red as the depths of hell.
Pretty much.
Trying to just.
If you did like pollution over time, it'd probably be some insane suicidal Greatest Ninja Warrior challenge.
Formerly, the original Ninja Warrior show. Right where I look to see the upgrades list, there's the beam chat thing.
I understand a new TV station has been built. Why are the fuss, people? If you want pictures with your news that badly, just lay back, listen to me.
Isn't it wonderful that the two political blocs are trying to...
Oh, I was supposed to be building a new factory, and then I got distracted. This ridiculous roadmap. Just... Tropico refused to build a road at one point, and I had to do that. Oh, this is not in the grid by like 3 millimeters. I can hear that. I don't know if the chat would be able to. Now the best part of any Tropico game, well, which one I like scrolling. Oh, well, not me.
With the new jewelry factory opening doors, I find myself in a sentimental mood. Take my love, take my land, but don't you dare take away my shiny.
Farther away from your...
My firefly brooch is my only memento
from your microphone?
A guy named...
Isn't it wonderful that the two...
Done. I have 99% approval. I'm just going to pause for a second to ravel in my 99% approval rating. I don't understand. That 99% popular support. I get the feeling I might win the next election. How? The limits of the tidal power plant are becoming apparent. Actually, a penalty for these two might be. This is far enough. That I just did not have. Interesting thing going out the bottom of the screen. Of how I'm supposed to be causing global warming, and I'm determined to use clean energy sources. That uses less electricity. First.
Isn't it wonderful?
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust.
Well then, George. Oh yeah, I was not paying enough attention. And when it is moving, back down. Third one, yeah, he's over here. Thought I remember him going over that way. That was from the last mission. I blew this building.
We have been very hungover.
Also, so get him. Who's run out of money again? That is not that far over market.
Great giant tropical spiders, President.
And with Colleen twice in a row, I just. Are we done? I have to go to a conventional power plant.
The USA has... Those Yankees sure know how to throw up.
I really don't like it. Like, more trouble than they're worth most of the time. See if I can be cheap. Really. I mean, I can.
We've discovered... Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year.
I don't think you have to worry about that election too much.
Come Presidente, I fear that the revolution...
Oh, hell. Be a mass destruction. That's definitely too close. Can't see. Yes, it is. Which being streaming thing. Twitch has become like Kleenex. It's just the streaming service. What do you think? Is there a quick what? No, there isn't. None.
The Yankees will drown us in money.
I am so furious. I cannot believe...
What did you say? I can do that. Thing with ranches is they negatively affect the area around them. Luckily, they're dirt cheap, so I'll just quick build these both. Good one. Just wanted a slightly interesting corner there. There is a reason for that. Whether or not I'll actually act on that, I don't know. Tropico's road building system. Housing. That sounds strange.
We have an opportunity to...
Not quite 99%, I had.
The election results.
8%. That's very much a man. Continue my economic reform policy. That was not the accent I was going for. Gonna blame being sick. Oh, dear. Oh, did he? Just a second. Do substations cost electricity in this game? I don't know how I could have gotten that far without noticing. But, yeah, they do consume 10 megawatts. Oh, I consult the wiki when I wrote half the wiki. Like me and one other guy wrote the wiki for a long time. Now he's almost. My brain's just given up a little. This is the thing we were doing. Yes. That's way too close. I thought that before.
We conducted Barrett.
Auto investigation. Settings. Yes, surely these are too close.
Hello.
Oh, Eric? You...
Yes.
I'd ask you to check your email in just a second. Maybe just tried to send an email without addressing it to someone. I'm great. That mission.
Presidente, Compañero
Have a nuclear
Vasquez.
power plant.
Presidente, there are only 2 seasons in Tropico. Hot.
Let's see.
Eric, what are you doing since you're half the stream?
Oh, well, I just finished dinner. And I feel like a bloated whale, so I'm sitting here on my phone.
You need to reinstall Tropico.
Oh. Look into it at least. Yeah.
It's nice to have the economy on autopilot.
Presidente, Compañero Presidente, let us burn some fossil fuels in our power. For too long, have the Tropican soldiers been...
Soldiers, you say? Oh, right. My cheating game money. Totally forgot about that. Gold, uranium. Can't see it for the beam chat, not that there's anyone in it. Too dumb idea.
Presidente, let us burn some fossil fuels. Presidente, Compañero...
I actually...
President.
And there it was, the research I needed. A little late. Yes, because we need small island nations with nuclear capabilities.
That's always
Very
in the
close
goal,
to the
historically
coast of the
speaking.
United States, I might add. Here for the Bay of Llamas. I've been playing this game too long.
Comrade Presidente.
I'm surprised that joke isn't in this game somewhere, that I found anyway. I do the espionage DLC, there may well be a Bay of Llamas.
Those Yankees.
Throw money at me. Please, just throw money at me. Steel... I actually don't have a steel mill. Steel mill is... I have issues saying that. I have issues... Oh, there's an iron mine. I didn't even see it before. What's that really long straight road in Australia called? I can see it. Well, I can see where it goes. I just cannot think. Googling it. Oh right, I can't pronounce that. It is part of National Highway 1. Oh, what's that? That'd be a fun corner to race. I'm building racing circuits. As well. The response time there would be abysmal. I've totally forgotten what I'm after.
Presidente.
Build a teacher's office right here, so there's no chance of a supply holdup. Yes, they are well off. Like the country houses, they actually provide food for the residents. If I'm remembering correctly. Coal miner. More accurately, there's a coal deposit. There will be a coal mine. I'm not tapping.
Awful news, Presidente. Europe has been hit by a terrible cold snap.
The big topic of gossip this week is the secret recipe that the scientists use to make energy.
Let Europe burn. All of our oil, old chap. We have to give those people something to keep the cold winters away.
Oil stations. Not understood by me. Please hold.
Let Europe
5 degrees penultimate reduction of the
all
big.
of our oil.
Awful news, Presidente.
Let Europe.
Okay. Oil well there. There's another oil well somewhere I had to maneuver around. Here it is. Oh, that. The predetermined angles. Sometimes they're helpful. Sometimes they're really not. I want to say there's an offshore deposit fairly close at hand. Not as easy to see as they were in 4. What on earth was that sound? Something that sounded like a dying cow just happened. Yes, it will cause a power out, regardless. I'm just looking to see if I can find an offshore deposit. Oh, there is apparently one around here somewhere. Okay, more. I'm just using the thing as a rangefinder at this point. It's over. There they are. 2 of them. There's a lot of oil there. I will build a settlement here.
Presidente, I was surprised to find out that
It increased the global temperature by 100 degrees penultimo. I want basically spend their whole lives in this little vast majority of their life.
I have proven scientifically that Tropican steel is the best in the world. Even my gut rot special needs 35 seconds to eat its way through an inch-thick plate.
We never get
Excellent
bar more
choice, Mr.
usual.
President.
Hello,
Taking money from gullible superpowers is where our priorities should lie.
I heard my phone
Now
go.
let's
I'm
use
sitting
it
on it.
to make something productive.
Well, because I need more things to focus on.
the unthinkables have been assembled.
Because I already have one from another. That was a trade route. Oh, that was the completed one. try and get some of these more profitable deals with them.
An old boyfriend of mine once said to me, "Baby, you can drive my car." And so I did. Truth be told, I haven't heard from him since. Pablo, I'm sorry I overreacted, and I hope you made it back to town. If you still want a car, you can now buy a nicer one, made in Tropico.
I just noticed how much money I have. And I'm doing this. So all of that money in my treasury will be available to me for the next mission on this island. You can just delete these constructions, cancel them rather, and I can recover the money. Because the game will always give you a predetermined starting value of money for each mission. Just as long as they don't get actually constructed, I get all my money back.
Presidente, it's so...
I've invested about 140 towards the next
The
mission.
US want to stash some...
Presidente, let...
Oh, yeah, I definitely don't want those roads connected, game.
We have discovered a novel technique for scan...
Excellent. Is that connecting? I cannot tell. Not colorblind, I just can't see in these conditions. There we go. I was half expecting that to be pointed straight at the ocean. Just my luck with them. Old snap. Thing is not actually.
Let. Good show, old...
Victory, Presidente!
I actually do want to progress the US space program. Is this Does this fit between these two roadways? Yes, it does. Do I want to put it here? No, I don't. There's a reason I'm putting it off the main road. I hope that lines up and get model. Actually, place it again. Make sure it does. But it's a vanity project, so might as well have an aesthetically pleasing vanity project. Where is it, under the tree? Ah, that's not quite bad. Thanks to having got the as you'll see, I can build these little okay, points. Oh, I didn't want it along the main. I can afford to mess around. I know. Okay, this should be cool. Oh. I'm basically just going to put them down until I get one that works. Okay, the flip. So maybe. Okay, I think the game's just determined to put them on the main road. You know what? I actually do kind of like it like that. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous, but I mean, is a pride of the nation and all. What do they do? Oh, liberty. These things kill liberty. I believe so. Gotta counter that somehow. I do have one more bank to build. I'll have the
Presidente, let
like I
Let Europe... Awful news, Presidente. Europe has been hit by a terrible cold snap. Last night at the Jolly Roger, I watched the ice cubes melting in my glass, and it struck me.
so
If we make the ice caps melt
0.85 degrees
compensate for
Fahrenheit,
the dropping ocean level.
500 degrees penultimo. Trying to figure out how to get a conversion factor because I'm useless. There we go. 588 to 1. Roughly. 588 and a half. Or a quarter to. It's not actually a very nice number. 588 and a bit. Fahrenheit.
Our elite troops, the unthinkables, need just one more thing to maximize their potential. A mean and vicious drill. Presidente, the Cold War is over! No more passive-aggressive Soviet-American relations. It's time, Presidente, the Cold War is over! No.
Dear listeners, the Cold War is officially over. The USA and the USSR failed to annihilate each other.
More accurately, the whole world failed to annihilate.
And everyone else in a global conflict. I'm putting that down as a...
Presidente, we did it! The ice caps are melting.
Yes, I actually won it by ending the Cold War. I mean, a task so simple as ending the Cold War. Terror from the deep. Is this the last mission? I wonder. Let's see. I cannot spell. I want to see how many missions there are. Checking the wiki. Six challenging missions. Air quotes. For me. Yeah, this is the last mission. Only a 6-mission campaign. This should seem to be about 8, actually.
It's not easy being Presidente. Solve one crisis and another one rears its head. Thanks to my global warming solution, the oceans are no longer dropping.
6-mission espionage.
With a bit more time, I may even figure out a way to seal that hole in the ocean. But we have a new problem now. They call themselves the Conclave. Yeah, it sounds familiar, like something from another time. These mysterious would-be buyers of the Black Pearl now want to steal it from me. Oh, they've released the Kraken, their super-secret annihilation-class submarine to destroy Tropico. They won't succeed. I do not negotiate with Krakens.
Release the Kraken.
We've been through a lot together, old chap, but after reading this letter, I fear that we're finished.
To El Presidente, ruler of Tropico, our organization cannot tolerate your existence anymore. Hey, actually...
Special prize today. Everyone who guesses a number of the current amendment to the Constitution wins a free drink. Anyone who has even the slightest idea what's in it will also get a drink, because he's definitely not drunk enough. Finally, the grand prize for the night and any other night. All cute guys get a free date with me. Dear listeners, this is where we should take a stand. Even I cannot sit by and watch how some people propose to destroy our nature, our very society. They propose that we should work. Have we come that far that we are ready to work now? Have we no dignity? we no liberty? Have we not the best of weather on the best of beaches? Join the environmentalists, and you'll get a cocktail discount at the Jolly Roger.
I know a person that thinks all environmentalists are like that. Oh, what's a few species going extinct? So maybe right there.
This entire time I've been searching for a match. I still haven't found one.
I can't really hear what you're saying, Eric. I can only hear out of one ear. Try again. Um...
Presidente, I fear that...
It says very high activity, but my last search for a match says otherwise.
Did you not make that sound?
That's a good sound. That's my favorite sound.
Well, you're gonna have to get over it.
Actually, my favorite sound's probably the sound of a M60 firing. The sound
That's
and
not in of
enjoyment is
itself a terms of
multiplied if
service
it's...
violation, but I get the feeling we're approaching one.
Damn it, you headed me off. There's...
I already told you, no hate speech. On stream.
I'm going to get something to drink and exude hate speech that has been pent up. While I'm doing that, I'll be right back.
Well, that's an ugly solution. I don't think there's a better one now.
Presidente, I have prepared the getaway suitcases. We can abandon Tropico as soon as you give the word.
What? We aren't leaving? Survive the attack of the Kraken. I don't know what I need to defeat the Kraken. That is just the best sentence. Might as well give these things a competitive debut. And that's all my money.
Alright, I'm back.
I need to defeat the Kraken. You got to love Tropico. Release the Kraken. That's far more difficult to say. Leash the Kraken. Bloody hell. Who can bail us out? Basically, all of the development happened on one island, and this island.
As my father used to say,
No vacation for you. Eric, we know Skyrim is the game of the decade. What's second? I mean, Minecraft is
Personally,
really had staying power, but do we count its alpha release date or its full release date? Because I think they're on in different decades.
I'd say full release. Minecraft would probably have to be it, just because of how universally popular it is.
I mean,
My favorite
I love how
game of the decade would probably
I love
be.
how Minecraft wasn't even a contender for Game of the Year when it came out. Because Arkham Asylum and Skyrim came out the same year. It's like Minecraft just got the hardest year imaginable.
Yeah, it would probably get second just for people, though, universal
Yes,
appeal, but...
It came out on
my-
Noah's birthday, 2011. Minecraft. I only remember that
My
because
favorite game of the decade would still probably be The Last of Us, though, in terms of storyline.
a week to the day, 1 week before Minecraft came out, Skyrim did. Oh.
That's awful timing.
I know. I only remember Noah's birthday because it's exactly 3 months. I think it's 3.
Reasonable.
When was the alpha release? I want to say it was 09?
Wait, but why? Alright, so I'm looking through my ready to install to see if anything new's been made backwards compatible. And
We
I
tried to
discovered
discover
that
democracy, but it proved
Dead Rising 2 is still not backwards compatible, but Dead Rising 2 Case 0, like the
Oh,
miniature
come
prologue
on.
version, is backwards compatible. Why? It's just ridiculous.
I was... Okay, that's a pretty cool sound. That was a bad impression of a good sound. You like it?
President, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their...
Not quite the 99%.
Calamity, Presidente. Presidente, I have prepared the...
I actually hadn't seen that before. I just read what one.
Come Presidente.
Maybe that there's a new... That might have been added to my game when I got the Espionage DLC. It's entirely likely. Yeah, just keep building up the military. What object underneath is blocking construction? Moon command is the main reason I got that. You'll see, and I have yet to use it.
A shout out to the Tropico police who just got a new home. Officer Mendez, you know you can strip search me anytime. Also, you forgot your handcuffs. I kept them as a little memento. But if you need them, I could take your hat instead.
Yeah, I do that. Ever, like, I understand why it's a thing. I wanted to build something grandiose. It'd be
We have an opportunity to...
that probably has a lot to do with I like to use ridiculous, complicated geometric patterns that look more impressive than they are, basically. It looks fancy because it has many sharp edges. Also sums up Lamborghini's
The
styling.
election results are in.
That's accurate.
Oh, what was it? The egoista concept. That you could... That thing was designed by Vlad Impesh. I wouldn't want to race it because I was afraid I'd get impaled by it. Admittedly, that's also any race in Forza. Of the Clawies, anyway. You know what? I might just stream a versus. Alex won't be happy with that. I don't particularly care.
Interesting. Development. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
The defense HQ won't actually. Enemy contact, whatever that entails.
Incoming! Hide your kids! Hide your wife! Nick Kraken is bombarding us with missiles!
We're attacked by the submarine. Oh, here we go.
Alright, that all you got?
Charge!
Guess we're about to lose this battle.
Right to rule. Live to fight another day. War.
I'm actually trying to find some APCs.
For the fatherland.
I think that's an APC squad.
When do we charge?
Presidente. Remember?
I give my life. I give my life. Awaiting orders. The soldier's duty is never done.
Hey there, Presidente.
Old two Bathurst. Actually, do quite like Bathurst views.
Nicely done, partner. Nicely done, partner.
I do not like fishing trawlers. I just noticed that army base has been demolished.
Good job, President.
Now the aircraft
Good
carrier.
job, President.
Presidente, I fear that the Cold War is getting...
Mr. President, I have invented the concept of reality shows. With proper marketing,
Yeah, 'cause
we can
definitely
earn
that.
top dollar from all kinds of obscene and inappropriate stories.
That is. I guess it works. I mean, exactly, but I was. Like,
Ah, I missed it.
okay. How much do these cost? 800.
We've discovered the mineral oil, which can be processed into gasoline.
Lie
The
down.
cars in Tropico no longer need to run on magic. Our profits are guaranteed until someone starts selling oil cheaper than us. Then we should bomb and invade them. Presidente, your actions were so...
Thank you. The military building. No.
Presidente, the Kraken will soon hit us with another attack. It's about time we do something about
45 days. Well, I do have a housing problem. Edmund. See if we can get a profitable trade route going. Ah, mostly that way.
It's about time we do something. President?
Mr. President.
Good job, Presidente.
We have the military power. Now, let's do something really stupid and see where it gets us.
Yeah, definitely better advised to not use the same island. Range just saw something. That thing, wiki page said there were 6 missions. I've only counted this being the 4th. That being said, I could have miscounted.
Nice one.
And random story.
We're alive, Presidente! I didn't think we were going to survive.
Guys and girls, where are you going? The big wave is this way. Surf's up! Yeehaw!
Check. And yeah, has yeah, the lag is a little high.
It's about time we do something. It's about Presidente.
This is
reckon
2 infantry and 1 tank. Yeah, that ain't good. Just.
We conducted.
Is it? Oh, here goes on my.
A chap on the streets.
Why aren't we exploiting our island for...
Because I'm saving it for the...
We will fight you in the streets and on the beaches.
The soldier's duty is never done.
Live to fight another day.
Presidente, the Kraken will soon hit us with enough.
In the barrages. Oh great. That the latency is really popular sport.
Presidente,
I'm considering just because of the nature of the mission and all.
President, it's about time we do something about these terrible missile attacks. Heaven forbid that a missile should hit our beloved Presidente.
The USA has... The USA...
Could alliance. The invasions are dodges themselves. What is that sound, Eric? Is that sound?
I'm not sure. My couch, I believe.
Upset your microphone and out. By comparison of a completely quiet Tropico.
Comrade Presidente.
Gardens count as please. May have gone with those, you know.
Presidente.
A soldier's war! War never changes!
Is that all you got?
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next...
I am not confident about this election. I'm just about to...
Presidente, the Kraken will soon hit us.
He actually looks good to win the election. There was no healthcare on the island. Glaring oversight on my part. Can't be cheap. I didn't have a task to go up rather quickly now. In theory, at least.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of...
There's a rapid hill and turn on the cliff.
The election results are...
Isn't it wonderful that the two political blocs are trying to nuke each other out of existence? We can make a good profit on that.
Now that a new observatory has been built, I expect my horoscope to become a touch more accurate. No offense, dear astrologers, but the last 20 times you said that I would find the love of my life turned out to be, well, just barely true.
President, it's about time we do something about these.
Hey, this is decidedly more difficult. Here we go.
We have been very happy. Presidente, the Kraken. Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
The economy is for the back.
It's 00 North Line, current 4 up at 911 line. It's 00 North Line.
Presidente, did you know that we have...
Yeah, we kind of exist at the base of our own volcano. We have several guard towers. Because with the machine gun upgrade,
I am so
they're
furious.
doing more
I cannot
damage per
believe what
area.
just happened.
Yeah, rebels are gonna do so much.
We will find you in the streets and on the beaches.
Utterly overdeveloped.
The volcano has finally surrendered, Presidente. It has returned.
Well, folks, that was fun. Shake off the ash, put on your lavas, and come join me at the bar. Don't forget to try out my new shot cocktail, directly inspired by the recent eruption.
Okay, this might be a little bit tactical cheating, but let's see what road.
Mr. President, a photo.
Form of luxury entertainment, a cabaret. Should be my 45th unique building. Type.
The Russians want to stop.
I'd done a casino. I would have been 3, but I would have had to get out of it.
Presidente, a new...
That's exactly a market price.
I am so furious.
The Politburo has proclaimed eternal friendship between the USSR and Tropico. The bad news is I got kissed by at least 2 Russians.
Your right to roll has expired.
We steamrolled the rebels.
You wouldn't hurt a light, would you? Never been something.
Riding on the winds of change.
Presidente, the Kraken will soon hit us.
Don't worry, we're gonna have our own Kraken soon now.
The Politburo has approved our fluid diplomatic techniques and is willing to...
Excellent job, partner. We have to make sure the beast comes back when we want it and where we want it.
Tower United 2404, we have Sierra Lima.
Excellent.
The
Presidente.
Mr. President.
Amigo.
Excellent, Mr. President. Our reality show, Withstander, has already filled its market niche. We have to expand. Television is the next frontier.
Of course, Veronica. Apparently, I am Darth Sidious. I am President Palpatine now. Yeah.
A chap on the street. The U.S. want to...
We have discovered a novel technique.
Our intentions of forming an alliance. Good show, old...
I'm impressive.
Great giant tropical spider.
Good show, old chap.
Just waiting for the economy to wait. Going to construct another dock over here somewhere. Back when the families of soldiers lived.
Good show.
Presidente.
Coming for you.
Presidente.
Just gonna
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to...
Okay, the people need a religious building.
Presidente...
Excellent, Mr.
Excellent job.
President, as you... Presidente, we have done...
This is exciting
Have
stuff,
mercy.
partner. This is the greatest prey I've ever hunted.
Okay. Well, that was
Good show, old chap.
formally try to win the election, but go full dictator.
I might have been just a touch off in my careful, calculated predictions.
This is not a very neat row.
Presidente, did you know that...
Oh dear. I was expecting a map for mission 1 and Oh.
The volcano has finally... Great giant tropical spiders.
Yeah. Gives me an opportunity to use this new building. The espionage DLC. New building from espionage DLC is kind of expensive.
This is exciting stuff.
Presidente, I encountered a hostile atom today. It was attached to a hostile punch, attached to a hostile arm, attached to a hostile lady. This was clearly a provocation. I have declared a war on all atoms. I propose we use neutrons to split their forces. Presidente, I am overjoyed that you chose this means to end the war, as are all militarists.
Good show, old chap. Let's hit them with technological envy. That will smart for a lifetime.
Inevitable now. Yeah, we have no rubbish collection. Hours?
The Kraken is an elusive prey. I thought we had it, but in the next moment it was gone. I still managed to get a few critical shots at it from the jet.
I love how ludicrous this mission is. Bauxite. Do not know where your aim deposit is. I say that as I find one. Let's see if there's one a little closer. I want to complete this one mode. So.
I am so furious.
Is that all you got? We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Charge!
Charge! You wouldn't hurt him. Charge! Mr. President.
Charge! Charge!
This is not John.
We will fight you in the streets and on the beaches.
Tropicans complain that liberty in the nation is at an all-time low. I say emancipate yourself from mental slavery, for no one but ourselves can free our minds. And do you know what helps me emancipate myself? A drink at the beach, of course.
I'll give her one thing. She is better than Calypso's people.
I am so furious.
Surrender and live!
Great giant.
We have been invited to a...
I knew you were a communist hiding behind a non-communist facade. A true comrade.
You sound stoned. Just me, right? She did sound stuck. Relations. This is actually one of the best games I've had. The foreign relation one. The path to freedom is a lonely one, apparently.
Presidente.
Good show.
Presidente.
Comrade Presidente, your decision to join the struggle alongside our Soviet brothers fills my heart with joy.
Export oil at 90% reduced. Yeah. 9%, mate.
I am so furious.
In the news, the rebels have made their way past the first defense lines of El Presidente's palace and are proceeding to surround it. Raúl, if you are listening, I know it's not the best time, but I think
Comrade Presidente,
hope I've upset Beam a little. Fixed.
Good show, old...
The Kraken is an elusive...
Oh, right. Reason I'm building all that out there is so for the next mission I can cancel the build and get all the money. I massive debt will get wiped away. Always have the same starting money. And I'll be able to cancel these constructions.
We did it, old pal! No, you did it. I only delivered the killing blow, but you did all the hard work.
Presidente, did we manage to defeat the Kraken? We did? Oh, that is great news.
Have a nuclear submarine and just got a free nuclear submarine. And just had to give up. That's excellent.
You are a great leader, Presidente. Master of the One Pearl, master of heat, plugger of the ocean, conqueror of the conclave.
The Oh, look at the lag. This will be continued at a later venue, but I am very hungry.